Good morning. Come on over. Let me move my Dynabands for a moment. Take a moment just to set an intention of a healthy practice. Good morning, Polly. Go up with your inhale, and you may even catch your hands and go up. Hi, Karen. Welcome back. And let me adjust myself. Come over and hold. Now, when you hold, it's okay if you want to do little movements like rotations to make it your own. You're just waking up the breath so it's a little fuller, waking up the body so it's stretching. You might pull your wrist. I like to add rotation. Oh, goodness. Let's add our foot over as well. If you would like, this is a way to increase the stretch down the side of the leg. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Inhale. Now go up and over to the other side. You can catch your arm. You can breathe into the rib cage that's stretching up to the sky. Stretching, opening, lifting. 5, 4, 3. Now what we did was add on a possible foot over. So if you'd like to add on that, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and then up. Both feet are underneath. Now I'm going to have us come down to a downward facing dog. Your hands are going to go down to the floor. Your feet are going to go back. Walk the dog, bend one knee and bend the other. I'm going to remove this shawl. So just keep going. Right and left, right and left, right and left. Your calves start to feel like they're waking up. Press both heels down. Hold. Now you can lift your heels and articulate through your lower back, your middle back, and upper back. We'll do that 5 times. Tuck your chin, press up and back. Lift your heels. Inhale. And exhale. And lift. And 2. And 1 more. Up. And back. Now lower your shins. Take a brief child's pose for a moment. Inhale. And then exhale, go to your forearms and hold the plank. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press your hips down or lower your hips and then press your upper body up into a cobra or swan. Big inhale. The inhale, if you can, bring it through your nose. Bring the inhale through your nose. Good. You might be able to go higher as your body warms up. Inhale. Yep. And then exhale, come down and take an elbow down, side plank. Take your arm up and hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower. And then the other side, side plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come back, and we're going to go into that downward dog. Wide fingertips, wide hands, downward dog. And This time, lift up your right leg towards the sky and draw some circles, maybe 5 each way with the leg that's in the air. Move that hip around. You could even bend the knee or take the leg behind you. Take 5 the other way. Now that foot comes down and lift up your other leg and draw circles. Go 5 the other way. Inhale and let the foot come down. Lower your shins and take the cat-cow. Round your back, lift your sternum, round your back. Inhale, lift. Make sure your knees are comfortable. And when you're ready, you're going to be in a right leg, left leg reach. Now, if you can, lift up your left toes, round your elbow to your knee, and then extend. I'm going to double up my mat here. Round your elbow to your knee and extend. 3, 4, 5. Now do 5 on the other side. Take your hand out, your right hand and your left knee, and round 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take a downward facing dog. Press your heels towards the floor. Hold that. Now this time lift your right leg in alignment with your body the best you can and hold here for 10. Stretch your left heel down, lift your right leg up. 8, 5, 2. Lower that foot down and lift your left leg up and hold it up. 10, 5. Inhale. Lower that foot down. Inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to go to your forearm plank. Pull your right knee under and hold a flamingo pose. So it's a plank plus the right knee under. Hold. Strong abdominals. Take your right foot back and take your left knee under and hold. Strong abdominals. Put the left foot back, lower your pelvis, and inhale, lift up into a swan/cobra again. Now, if you can add on, you can look over your right shoulder and stretch your neck a little. Looking right. Inhale forward and then looking left. Stay up with your upper body. Drop the chin towards the middle of the chest, stretch the back of your neck. And then looking up. Now lower down and interlace your fingers at your lower back. And if they don't interlace, just rest them beside your hips. Lift up your back, lift up your legs. Now, if you would like, bend the knees and hold on to your feet, bow pose. Rest and do it again, or lift up your upper back like you just did. Lift up. Good. Nice, Polly. That's it. Good, Karen. Good, Betty. Good, Jean. Now lower back, push back. Now with this child's pose, curl your toes under and stretch out your toes. Inhale. And then take a downward facing dog, heels press. Now go back to lift your heels, articulate through your lower back, go into up dog. The modification is a cat-cow. Tuck your chin, press back. Lift your heels, articulate, inhale, and exhale. Good, waking up the back, waking up the legs. 2, 3, 4. We've got one more. Lift, inhale, and exhale. Now shift your shins down. Take the right arm back down. Hold the right arm up. And if you'd like to add on a tree, you can put your foot on your calf or your inner thigh and hold here with the side plank. Otherwise, just hold side plank. Take that inhale. On the exhale, we're going to go to the other side, and you can take a tree or add a tree, take a side plank or a tree. Strong, keep breathing. Good, inhale. And exhale, come down. Now we're going to go back to that side plank, but if you would like to take a Madrasana, you can take that. Now so side plank on your forearm, or when you're in side plank on your hand, your foot comes back. You choose. Hold 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower your hip, go to the other side. Now it could be that you do a side plank. It could be that you do side plank on your hand and you take your foot back. Take that inhale. And then exhale, come down. Now this is a balance pose. Let your feet hover off the floor. Now if you want to extend, you can. 10 here. This is called Navasana or boat. 9 in Pilates, it's called the teaser. 7, strong legs, and they squeeze towards each other. 5, strong abs. 4, that looks so good. 3, 2, now lower your feet down. Make sure you have enough mat behind you. Try to take 10 slow counts down. 9, make sure your space is good behind you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, once you're here, your feet are on the floor. Curl up and down 5 times to further wake up your back. Now, we've done a good job of mobilizing the spine. Sometimes with the contact of your vertebra on the floor, you could feel that better. So wake up any places that you might need more attention. Now, stay up. Interlace your fingers underneath your back and shimmy your shoulders underneath. And hold. This is called Dvipadapedam or Setubandhasana in Sanskrit. It's also called the bridge. You can close your eyes and breathe in through your nose. Breathe fully. Let your exhale release any tension. Now let your arms release. Slowly lower your spine down. Take your fingertips behind your head. Lift up your legs and add a yogic bicycle rotation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let your feet down. Go up to bridge again. And if you would like to add on, lift one leg up and hold it up like it's a pencil while your hips are level, and hold here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lower that foot, lift up your left leg, and hold. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Now let your left foot down, inhale, and exhale, lower your spine. Lift up your right leg or your toes, and you can hold on to them with your fingers. Lengthen your left leg off the floor, and you're going to be, it's called holding on to the big toe pose. You hold on to the right foot. You're in a hamstring stretch and an ab crunch. Your left leg's off the floor. If that's too hard, you could let your left hand be support for your head, or you could rest your head. Hold here, belly pulls in, inhale. Lower for a moment and switch your feet. Hold on to the left foot, extend your right leg. And it's okay if you need to rest longer, or if you're ready to come up, belly down in towards your spine. Right leg lengthens, ab crunching, hamstring stretching. Keep pulling the belly in with each exhale. Take an inhale. And then exhale, relax your head, but take happy baby, Ananda Malasana, hands to your feet. Now, hands underneath your thighs, kick up. And if you'd like a sip, grab a sip, and we'll meet back onto the mat. With hands and knees for a moment. Now, once you're in hands and knees, your left arm stays down, and you're going to stretch your right leg back. Your right arm opens up. Breathe in and hold. 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Inhale. Now, as you exhale, bring your hands down. Take your left arm up. Press up. Slowly come back down. Now, if you would like to add on, your right leg goes up. Your left hand finds that foot like bow pose, and you lift up. If that's not an option for you, then just lengthen your left arm and your right foot like you did earlier and balance. Otherwise, keep holding. It's like bow pose in a table. Keep lifting, keep holding. Neck is soft. Lower that hand and that knee. And I like how you took the time to fix your mat if your knee needs more support. Press up. Inhale. And then exhale. Now we're going to let the fanny down, let the legs in front, and either take a reverse table or a reverse plank. Now each are big openers for the front body and strengtheners for the back body. Hold, breathe in, and try that breath through the nose again, filling up your lungs, releasing, filling, Now lower your fanny down and take your hand forward and pull your fingers towards your underarm, your under forearm. Try the other one. Pull your fingers towards your forearm, underside of your forearm. And then we're going to take the rack posture. So you're reaching up. This is part of this. This is a ball and socket joint. So take a big circle till your hand hits the floor. Take a big circle up until your hand touches the floor. And then soften the elbows, lift your heart, and feel the breath increase the stretch. Breathe in. Breathe in. Inhale. And then exhale. Now we're going to take the feet together and just take a bound angle. Now bound angle is feet soles together, knees wide. You can adjust how far out your feet are from your pelvis. You can put yourself on a pillow if you need a little lift. Start waking up the inner thighs, hinge forward, neck soft. Your elbows might help you press your legs down a little bit. Now slowly come back up. Take your hands wide like pieces of pie are between them. Downward dog. We're going to be taking a stand here in a moment, but give yourself a chance to walk the dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, both heels press. Look up at your hands. Take a step or a jump to get there. Halfway up, stretch out your back. Now let your blood pressure adjust, but when it does, go all the way up into a back bend. Inhale, good, up a standing back bend. You got it, inhale. Now the left arm is gonna stay forward like there's a butterfly in your hand. Bring your right arm up and around and try to find your foot. If that doesn't happen, just lift your leg up for a stork pose. Otherwise, you're holding on to your foot. Now you're vertical for 10. I'm going to turn to you. 9. Good. 8. You can put your foot into your hand and lift up your thigh. You might add on a little more. You just notice it's a little bit of a dynamic posture or organic. Neck is soft. Take an inhale. Slowly come back. Now bring your hands together. Now we're going to do the other side. Go up. Hand goes to your foot. Your other arm reaches out. Now what you can do is push your foot into your hand and add on if you'd like. Polly, look how much better that is. Isn't that awesome? Great. Karen, you didn't lose a thing. This is so good. Good, Jean. Notice that even just a millimeter more sometimes you stretch. Just a little bit more. Inhale. Now when you're ready, come back and let your hands go to your heart. I'm gonna cue us to get a drink. So if you'd like a drink, grab it. And then we're gonna come back to tree pose. Cheers, guys. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Look at how strong you've gotten over the last couple years. Let your toes lift and spread, your hands come together. Now inhale. As you exhale, you can take tree wherever you need. Calf, inner thigh. We're gonna do a couple things with this, but I am a fan just of a good old fashioned tree. It really just sets everything up. Now, if you want to add on some shoulder opening, you could do an interlaced finger position. You can do the cow face pose like I'm adding here. Yeah, just enjoy. Now let your hands come together. Lower your foot down and we're going to switch it. Samasthiti balances your mind, body, breath. Lift and spread your toes. Take your other foot up to your calf or your inner thigh. Another modification would be just to rest the foot on top of the other. Now, we'll start with our basic tree. I like to think of these arms as limbs growing up to the sky, like a heliotropic quality that we're always reaching for the light. Now, you're welcome to stay here, or if you would like to add a shoulder release, you could interlace your fingers, you can tap. Take another inhale. And good, your hands can come together at your heart when you're ready. Lower your foot. Take a moment. Now this is a warrior 3. Your hands can come down here by your hips, or if you want to try that interlaced finger position, you lift and spread your toes. Now the right leg hinges behind you. That could be your pose where you're in a diagonal. Now, if you would like to keep going, you'll hinge a bit more. Your left leg is getting strong. So is your right leg too. Your left leg's getting strong in stability and balance. Hold here. Your upper back's getting strong. Spinal strength 10. Slow counts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Inhale and exhale. Come back. Hands at the heart. We're going to go to the other. I'm going to add this arm up and back this time. Hands either stay by your hips or interlace. Lift and spread your toes. Hinge and lift up. Now take that inhale, and as you exhale, gently come back. And release your hands to your heart. Grab a sip if you'd like. We're going to do a little bit more standing poses. And hold here. Now, this one is more strength for both legs. So both heels are roughly in line with your hips. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, sit in a chair. Now, we're going to do 5 of these dynamically. Both heels are heavier than the toes. Both legs try to have 50% of your weight. Sometimes one leg will take over or you'll shift. So just think 50-50. Now on this last one, this 5th one, find a place that feels like you could hold for about 20 counts. Now I'm going to have us put the hands together. Tuck the chin if looking at me or the camera makes your neck tense. So soften the gaze and just hold. Breathe in and out. Strong quads. Good. Lift your heart just a little bit. Yeah. Your knees look good. They are in line with your second toe. I can see that. Now inhale. Now think heels are heavy and glutes more than knees. So glutes power up. Let your blood pressure adjust. Ooh, once you feel settled, open up. Goddess posture. Now 5 of these, I like to lift the arms with this and exhale. It's like you're gliding down. Now your knees are 5 times, your knees are still tracking with your second toe. Your heels are heavier. And you notice them just in a little slower. You can sometimes feel what your body does. Like, does it shift right and left? Does the one knee try to drop in? Let's do one more. So you have a little quicker time, real time to correct. Now here is your heel heavy goddess. You can open the arms up a bit. Your wrists are still neutral or soft. You're not cocking them backwards. Hold here for 20. Take an inhale. Now as you exhale, power up. Nice job. Toes in. Arms stretch out. When you look at it, your hands, they're roughly over your wrist. Inhale, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Now your hands can glide down your thighs or your calves and help out. Release any neck tension. We're going to take a few arm positions here. For now, hold on to your ankles. Now your hands go to the floor and pull. You could interlace your fingers at the low back. And then hold on to your own elbows and just kind of dangle or shake or move left and right. Now lift up halfway. Now take your hands to your hip bones and come up a little bit more, letting your blood pressure readjust, right? And then when you're ready, push your feet into the floor and go into a bit of a back bend, elbows squeezed together. Inhale. And then exhale. The arms are going to come out. Now, if you want, you can jump together. Otherwise, just walk your feet in. But if you jump together, you land like a mountain lion, soft. You got it. And then right foot forward, left foot back. Now this is pyramid pose. I need to move one of my yoga mats. And now go up and around. I have socks on and the floor is slick with socks, but I don't want to take my socks off because it's a little cool. So go up and around. So just make the practice what you need. Now this one's called pyramid pose. You can clasp your hands behind you. Your right foot's in line with your right hip. Your left foot's in line with your left hip. Now inhale, both knees are fairly long here. Hinge. And the image is you're a pyramid. You're looking at your toes most likely. And you're going to feel the right hamstring stretching, but you're also feeling the strengthening. And you're feeling the muscles figure out your balance. Push your feet into the floor, lift up your arms, take a little stretch like you're greeting the sun in the morning. I see your sun coming in the room, Polly. That looks beautiful. Inhale. Let your hands come to your heart. Your left foot lands softly next to your right, and then take your right foot back. Now you're in pyramid pose on railroad tracks. Go up and around. And you notice with these ball and socket joints, like the shoulder and the hip, I tend to do some circles sometime during the week, multiple times, so they get full range of motion and they don't get tight on us. Take it back, interlace, inhale. Now, let's say you want to take a different position. You could take a prayer pose here as well, but otherwise, just a way to stretch your shoulders, hinge. You're probably going to look at your left toes when you're at the end of this pyramid. Breathe. Take another inhale. And then as you're ready, you push, you go up and do a back bend, inhale. Now hands can come together. Try to land in one soft movement. You got it. That's great. Take an inhale, and then we're gonna head to the floor for a down dog. I am gonna shift. If you would like a sip, please grab it. And then inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Feet go back, down dog. Hold. Left foot pushes on top of the right heel for a more intense calf stretch. Right foot pushes on the left heel for a more intense calf stretch. Both heels down. Now shift your weight onto your forearms for a plank and hold strong. Hold strong. Go back to a side plank and hold strong. Go to your other side for a side plank and hold strong. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, lower your hip. Hold on to your feet or your toes or your ankles. Lift up your feet, and if you can, lengthen your knees out to the side. Hold strong. Now, if you would like, take it in and out. And open up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. And then exhale. Great job. Both legs are, this is called mermaid. So your legs are triangles, left foot on the right. Your right hand comes to your left thigh and you open up. There you go. Polly, I know you probably can't see me with my light and I have black on. So the left foot is on the right thigh. Yeah. Now your hand is going to go to that knee and go up and over. The intention is try the other hand. Yeah, the intention is that your spine's in lateral flexion. And then of course you need any rotation. Now this hand that's in the air goes behind your hip like you're looking over your shoulder. So this pose is called mermaid, looking over her shoulder. Now switch your legs, the other triangle position. This hand goes to this leg, go up and over. Try that, Jean. Yep, you got it. Right hand to your left knee, Polly, and then go up with your arm, your left arm. Yep. If that knee that you have a hold on, if you push it towards the floor, it kind of helps you get this arm more stretched. Like I just felt this other 1/2 inch come longer. Now this arm that's in the air goes behind your hip and look over your shoulder. Now you're going to go to your shins. I'm going to use 2 mats. If you want to cover up your mat or double your mat, you can. But here's the shins. Now curl your toes under and lift up your right arm. You see that circle theme we did? Now go up with your left arm. Now your fingertips might touch your feet, but I'm going to give you a backup plan, which is hands to your sacrum, and then you just lift your elbows. Oh, good. All right, hold. Chin might tuck a little. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Take a bit of a child pose here. It could be that you put your toes under to stretch out your feet. It could be that you bend your elbows to pat yourself on the back. Let your feet go in front. Use your abdominals to roll down. Try to take it about 10 counts. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, right before your head touches, lift up your right leg and lengthen your left leg, and then switch your legs, and then switch your legs. Pull that leg in and feel your hamstring stretch each time. Feel your abs. Four, 3, 2, 1. Now hug your legs in. Take your right ankle to left thigh, and if you would like a pillow on this one, you can use a pillow on this. And take your hip opener. Move your ankles into circles. Point and flex. Take your ankle to thigh. You can move that ankle. Toes spread. Now, you might use a Pilates ring or a Dynaband on this. You can take your hamstring stretch with your leg up in the air. Yep. Nice. Hold on to that hamstring and pour the other leg down. Another trick you can do with this is to put a block underneath your sacrum, and then you get more psoas stretch. You might take that leg across. And then take it out. Come back. Take your other leg up, your other leg down. Take your leg across the midline. And you can take it out. And then you can take the legs down and take a knee down twist. Now, knee down twist is right leg over, right arm out, left hand holds on to that thigh to keep it in place. Take another inhale. And then take it to the other side. Your right leg goes long, your left knee goes over, knee down twist. And then take a quad stretch. You could be on your side and you can hold your foot with your hand and hold. Another way to do this is on your foam roller, on your back. Yep, let your arm be your pillow. And then take your other one. You can switch sides. Yep, pull your hand to your foot. And I'm just looking at you. Rib down, pubic bone up. Good. And you also feel your head is protected, your neck is protected, your arms like a pillow. Breathe low in the diaphragm. trying to breathe in your nose fully and release all the air out fully. And then we're going to take legs on the wall, and you can also do a shavasana instead, or you can use a yoga block on the under the sacrum, and just let your legs rest for a bit. Let your mind rest for a bit. Breathe into your belly. Breathe in the nose, breathe out of the nose. Now, whenever you're ready, slowly come up towards a comfortable sitting position. And then let your hands go to your heart. So just for this moment, notice how calm that breath is, how healthy the body feels, and there's a strength with that calm. So just notice how good that feels to have that balance of strength and calm. And anytime you need to come back to that feeling, that you can capture that energy again and re-intend that energy that you want for the rest of your day. With so much appreciation. Thank you guys so much. Thanks so much for coming. I really enjoy having you in my life. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of everybody, how strong you've gotten. It's awesome. It's awesome. Bye guys. Take care. Bye. See you soon.